Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video we will look at a Best Arms semi-automatic 12 gauge shotgun. It's the Best Arm model 312 PG. It's a typical 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun with a 20-inch barrel, 5-round magazine. We have a nice ghost ring sights on it and a pistol grip stock version. The item comes in a typical box, nothing special there. Inside it was just a bit in a plastic together with the manual. There are no adjustable or removable chokes, so this is a bit the budget version, I guess, of that system. There is also no ring or part that you can switch to adjust for the function of the shotgun, so it's more suited for rather strong 2-3/4 loads like sluggers and buckshot. It will quite likely not cycle too well at all with skeet and trap loads. As we look at the manual, it has the typical simple manual. I quick wanna show that, so it's on the video that you can stop the video and look at the details, just the loading, unloading, and there we have the parts diagram. Now that's quite likely just a generic manual because the chokes are in it too, and it doesn't come with that. So there is the Best Arms information, made in Turkey as usual nowadays. So the item comes with a nice rubber butt pad, so the recoil is quite mild with it for what it is. We have a sling mount. Then we have in this version here the pistol grip stock. That part here is rubberized, the other part is solid polymer. The trigger assembly part here is polymer too. We have the safety that we can switch, the typical triangular shape from the Turkish ones. Then we have here the part for the loading with the magazine. That's a bit a complex part there, so I'm gonna show that in a minute. We have an aluminium receiver on top. We have the rear sight, the ghost ring sight. This part is made out of plastic, so we see how long that lasts. The complete part is polymer. The rail is aluminium, and we see here one of the 2 screws. We have here one and under the sides one. Unfortunately, that is one of the weak points of that gun. Those are not screws that are screwed directly in the aluminium receiver through the aluminium pick rail in the aluminium receiver, but just some set screws. So we have a rail on top of the aluminium receiver where the rail here slides in, and then it's simply with 2 set screws that goes into dimples mounted. That's gonna work loose relatively fast, so that's the biggest negative point. It should be completely screw like a M5 that goes into the receiver. I'm gonna put 3 in it, this one, the one under the side, and one in the middle as an upgrade, so that lasts, especially if you want to use a red dot or optic. The weight on it is too much, and then during recoil the thing gonna go off. Then we have a nice bottle, chrome lined. We have some engraving. The forend is polymer. The thing is rather long, so I have to go a bit around the camera. We have a black matte finish on the bottle. The mag cap is aluminium, as best as I see yet. The thread is Remington 870 for those who wanna put on an extension. Then we have the front sight with a red fiber inlay. Now that one is screwed on with a screw there to a post, basically to clamp it on. That came loose out of the box, so I did already take it off, put a bit JB weld under it and screwed it down, so now the thing is completely tight. As we look on the other side, we see the chrome lined bottle with the chamber and all, a typical Turkish model, relatively nice made. We have in this case around the smooth charging handle, so that is rounded off already. The other model that I did make a video about, that was really sharp, so that is already pretty good done from the factory. Now for loading, unloading, this item here is a bit a different, more complex variation with that lever here, as I did mention. So basically first you open the action up, it's gonna close with that button. You put 12 gauge ammunition in the bottle directly, and then you simply press the button. Then the item is loaded, and then you can fill up the tube magazine, 5 rounds, it fits the most. We see there the nice red color aluminium follower that they put in. So for now you can press the gate here down and fill up the magazine, as you have 5 in it, and if you would shoot like it is, the magazine would not reload, and the bolt will be staying in the open position. So what you need to do once you have the magazine full is press on that lever here. So as I move that, you see how that moves, and then as that goes up, the first round is coming from the magazine already under the follower there, under the lever, to reload automatically. So it's a bit more complex. On the other side you can use it as a single shot, relative fast and easy. If you don't use that button here, the bolt stays back after each round. I think it's a European style design for tactical use here in USA. I don't like it as much as the regular version where you can reload in between. The problem is now, as that thing is locked, you can't reload it that easy. So the bolt needs to be basically open to easier reload in between. You like this, how it is, you need to shoot, empty basically the magazine, and then you start again with reloading. I'm gonna see how that works with the test and all that. I'm gonna try that out a bit more, but again, this is a really budget shotgun. So far it worked flawlessly with stronger ammunition, 2 3/4. I don't shoot 3-inch out of it, that will wear out the gun relatively fast, but 2 3/4, like buckshot and sluggers, for that it's really nice. Of course the regular Skeet and Trap not gonna reload automatically. You can still shoot it and just cycle the action by hand. So yeah, that works too. Now I'm gonna make a video about disassembly of that gun too, as many did like the other videos that I did about disassembly for cleaning. Basically it's the same system like the other one. On this one I still have to look a bit with the charging handle and the bolt there. It's somehow a bit hooked on it, so it's uneasy to get the bolt out, but maybe it's just something that we can easily smooth out in the as I check it out and disassemble it. Yeah, other than that, for around $160–180 plus tax and all, you get quite a shotgun. Out of the box It's relatively dry, so it needs oil. And as I say, the top rail is a problem, so that is something to keep in mind. The front side I did talk about too, that was already loose out of the box, but other than that, that is relatively easy to fix up, and like to drill and tap for a side saddle if you want to have one. And with the mag extension I need a bit to look how much fitting it needs there. But yeah, all in all, for the little price, for sure a great shotgun. That much about the Best Arms BA 312.